kind of grew up too fast because I was always at home. My mother was very sick a lot, taking care of my mother. But as I got older, she got better. So I kind of grew up fast. Started growing up in the streets. As I got older, I started doing what I wanted. So I started hanging around with the older crowd, drinking, smoking pot, gang banging, staying out in the streets all hours of the night, not listening to mom, breaking rules. I probably became an alcoholic at the age at least about 19, 20 years old. Still functioning, working, taking care of my family, paying bills. The alcohol really got to me at my mid-20s because I started doing cocaine as well. At that time, I lost my house, my car, good job, my wife, my kids. So I just gave up on everything. I started hitting the bottle harder. I started experimenting drugs. Now I'm snorting cocaine, drinking heavily. I started doing ecstasy, prescription drugs. I'm doing all these things now because I just gave up on life. Left home, packed up and left home, and said I need to do something. So I ended up going to the hospital. And they put me in the psych ward. And at that time, I just lost hope. I didn't want to be around nobody. I just, I gave up. I didn't even want my life. So they put me on the psych ward detox for about 10 days. The social worker came up to me and she said, well, hey, we got this place in Chicago. Would you like to go to it? I said, what is it? He said, Pacific Garden Mission. I said, well, okay, I'll go for it, yeah. So they brought me out here. At first, I didn't want to come because it was so far in Chicago. I'm from Gary, Indiana. I said, no, I can't do this. So they sent me out here. I come in here, and what was I scared? Freaked out. I was in PGM day room with the overnight guest, and oh, my God, it just, coming from where I was coming from, into a place like this, I would never thought I'd end up in somewhere like this, all the way at the bottom. But just thinking of it now, I was always at the bottom. It brought me on the tour of the program, and I said, this is something I got to do. So long story short, I joined the PGM program, Men's Bible program, and since I've been here, it's been awesome. It's hard, but the walk of being a Christian is not easy. Being here is something that really opened up my eyes and finally showed me what it is to live right, be humble, have faith in the Lord, because that's something I never had faith in the Lord. Now I could gladly say that I do. Grateful for His grace and mercy upon me after everything I've done. Broken promises, hurting my children, hurting my ex-wife, hurting my fiance right now, and PGM showing me how to become a man again, as I once was before I became the evil man that I was when I was doing the devil's work. And now I could gladly say I'm doing God's work now, and I'm gonna continue to look forward and not look back. Because if I look back, that's it, and I don't want to do that no more. I'm tired of failing. I'm a succeeder, and I'm one of God's children. I work with a program Unshackled here, which is there are also men and women with testimonies that have been through the struggle, as well as me. I think everybody's story is the same, it's just different circumstances. And I know God put me there for a reason. God brought me here for a reason. He brought me here for a reason. It wasn't because He was punishing me or nothing like that, because God does not punish. I know that now. I used to say that, oh, why, God, why? But no, sits you down for a little bit, makes you realize, makes you think. I know the Lord is a restorer, and I'm glad, and I could gladly say that since I've been here as well, that the relationship with my children is getting closer and closer every day. I really never surrendered. I never really wanted to give up drinking. I only did it to please people, to get them off my back, get the law off my back. But being here at PGM, I know it's different because I have finally surrendered. I cannot do this no more. I cannot go back no more because I have serenity now. And I could finally just lift up my hands and say, Lord, praise God, I need you. You're the only one that can help me. Take this away from me, please. And it's you that I need to do this, you know. Before I couldn't, but now I'm ready. I'm ready for you. Whatever it is you need me to do, I'm going to do. And just please help me.